All right, peace, love, and light. This is just going to be your spirit reading, Libra, for Capricorn season. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. And while you're there, well, to get there, click the title and it'll take you right to the description. You click the description and go through all of those wonderful links. While you're there, subscribe to this YouTube channel, tip the tarot reader, and check out my other platforms. So I have my niece over and I'm babysitting, so I pre-shuffled. She's currently asleep right now and I'm not going to do too much shuffling. We are going to say our prayer and then we shall begin. So, dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance that they have brought today and assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space as well as the viewers and myself, to ground us in our energy so that way we know what messages to receive, and to gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right. So I immediately feel with Libra, and your spirit within this season is connecting to its inner self, connecting to its selfishness, and also has this presence of and persona of being connected to Earth. I won't be surprised if you are connected to your Earth Star chakra, which is but beneath your feet. It is beneath your feet. And I would not be surprised if you're connected to your soul star chakra, which enables you to receive downloads about your life and the previous lives that you have had. It holds access to your Akashic records. So those two things are happening. And we're going to see what else is going on for Libra spirit inside of Capricorn season. Not taking that one. Libra spirit in Capricorn season. Okay. We're flipping right on out. We got 5 of coins, Wheel of Fortune, both in the reverse with the 10 of coins, the Empress, and the King of Wands. The 5 of coins comes out with the Hierophant, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of coins is out by itself. The card that flipped over, 5 of Cups. This is something that's coming into your life and putting you on a path or a section or phase of your reality is starting to become a path of your life. It's no longer an option that you can go down. This is something that you cannot remove access from. This is something that will be in your experience and you cannot leave it until you go through it. This is something that you have to go through coming in, and it's the 5 of Cups. This 5 of Cups is headed towards its reverse position. And in its reverse position, I feel that it is absorbing something. I feel that it is absorbing energy. It's absorbing emotions. You are becoming absorbent through this path entering into your life. But while it's going into its challenge position, you are becoming aware, and it is what you are aware of that is enabling you to feel sorrow and sadness. This reminds me of when my third eye first opened. When my third eye first opened, it was exactly at the balance point. I don't know how I did any type of work to get there or receive that. I don't know what I did for that to happen for me, but I be making a lot of divinely great accidents. So I just remember my third eye was opened one day, and I saw everyone's truth. No one could hide from me how they truly felt. No one could hide from me what they truly meant behind their words. No one could hide from me at all. And the truth that I saw was just loads and loads and loads of sorrow. Loads of sadness, loads of depression. Now sometimes I play with it when I go out and I people watch, or I'm in a crowd or something, and I go and I see, okay, and I say, okay, you know, let me open up my third eye, because sometimes I close it, sometimes I keep it open, you know, I give it rest sometimes. Things happen. It's a lot of sorrow and problems and issues to be ingesting, seeing that the majority of people that I pass by on the street are saddened. They are depressed. So I play with my third eye sometimes when I'm in a crowd, and I'll see, okay, what is this person's problem? What is this person's issue? What is this person's perception? What is this person's understanding? And it all is based in a negative emotion. This whole world is filled with negative emotions, and your third eye is opening up to that path, whether you have it where you are in the fun and games and imagination realm of it, where you're seeing things you've never seen before, or if you're taking this stuff seriously and receiving it how you are supposed to correctly, and from Yahweh telling me so, you are receiving how it's supposed to be done correctly. Your third eye is open, it is balanced, and you are receiving the truth of all information. There is no lie. You're not receiving a truth. You're not receiving someone else's truth. You're not receiving someone's story of what they believe is true. You're receiving everything that is true. So with this third eye opening, you got the 5 of coins. And then I want to position this correctly for me to read the path that you are on. You got the 5 of coins reversed, the Hierophant, and the 2 of swords. The 5 of coins reversed is a death to an eruption of incoming oh, sorry, it's in the reverse. So this is a rebirth of an eruption of incoming tangible things, as far as people, places, and things. A lot of people are going to start migrating towards you. And then as your third eye is opened, you are in the Hierophant reversed. And then you also have the 2 of swords in the reverse. You are unprotecting your love, and you are also in this state of judgment of those who come before you. And it's because your third eye is open and you are receiving all total information. So what this appears to look like as you are living a regular life is that you will just get this feeling, this gut-wrenching ail inside of you. This gut-wrenching ail, and this feeling of focus in on this one moment, this one person, and just feel when they talk. You are going to start to become more silent. You are going to start to become more observant. You are going to start to become more investigative. And more than likely, 10 times out of 10, you feel there is some type of threat in your reality, and you are trying, your third eye has opened to try to figure out what the threat is. But with this 2 of swords in the reverse, it's letting me know that no one around you is the threat. You are the threat. You are the threat to your own reality. You got the King of Wands, the Empress, the Ten of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be very lucrative for you. This is going to be very lucrative for you with the opening up of your third eye. 10, 11, as I said that. That's a 111. Awareness comes in that enables you to act unjustifiably. Your senses go on alert. It pulls you out of your character. Your life becomes unvaluable to you and unworthy as well. And you go down your fated path. I know that sounded tragic, but what I literally just said was the lifestyle you have been living, you're no longer going to live it anymore. Where you feel that everyone around you is a threat, everyone around you is a problem, everyone around you is an issue, or, you know, you are always accused of something, of negativity, or something may be of that nature. I don't know what your lifestyle was like before, but what your lifestyle is right now, you are no longer living its previous lifestyle. You're no longer living it. You're incapable of doing so because your third eye has opened and truth and reality has entered into you. This enables you to have the 9 of Coins. One thing that I have to say for somebody in specific, you are meant to go down the path of being some type of healer, an enlightener. You are supposed to have some type of spiritual coaching or soul coaching business. You are supposed to tell everyone around you the truth of their operation style. And you are supposed to tell everyone that you encounter the reality of their circumstances. You are one that dishes out the harsh truth. This may be somebody, and I'm feeling another specific point again. I feel your spirit came over here to investigate, see what's going on, Thrones. So I'm feeling this certain point within your reality for somebody that I'm talking to specifically. And you're going to know this because this is going to resonate so deeply about your past. This is going to be something that you feel happened to you. And I'm not going to give an analogy. I'm going to give you exactly what it is. When you were a little kid, you were condemned, judged, possibly beaten, threatened, accused, persecuted, all forms of negatively attacked when you were a kid, because what would fly out of your mouth was so truthful to the authority figures around you, so truthful about the authority figures around you, that they grew offended from it coming from a little kid. And they personally attacked you as if they had no home training and had no knowledge of how to conduct themselves around a kid. So you may have been accused of being bad, horrible, wrong, and fucked up your entire life. And God allowed that to happen because now that you are in this position on your path where your third eye is opening, you're able to see and relate to everyone around you. And you feel this great sorrow of like, wow, I'm not the only one suffering. Suffering is all around me. And I'm not the only one who feels this deeply, which sparks you to go on this path of no longer protecting the benefits and settlements and good things of the lifestyle that you've seen previously before, the lifestyle that you encountered of always being the victim and the problem. You are going to ascend off of that victim's wheel, that karmic cycle of power and control. To be powerful or to be controlled is an experience that you will never experience again in life. And you will turn back and you will tell everyone that decides to follow you that it's better to leave the world that they love behind than to let the world that they love kill them. And you move on into your fated path and you become very fulfilled and personally successful in your environment. And you develop a romance with this lifestyle. You are beginning a spiritual awakening to your purpose. So congratulations, you made it. Now it's time to begin. It is time to start. It is time to keep going. You made it here. Sorry, it is like one of my eyelashes is falling off. You made it here though. So what are we going to do next? Libra spirit for Capricorn season. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is making the decision, making a decision rather. Because the Judgment card is the decision. But Three of Wands is a card of making a decision and continuing on with it, moving forward with your decision. Three of Wands is also a card of ships coming in as far as your, hold on. It is a card of your ships coming in as far as your goods. The things that nutriate your reality and lifestyle coming into you. But something in this card signifies serendipity to me. Something in this card says serendipitous. Serendipity and serendipitous. This comes out with the Magician, and of course, the Magician's right here with his serendipity action. But you have three wands. You got the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Three of Coins, the Hanged Man. Oh, my eyelash is poking the mess out of my eyeball. You got the Six of Cups in the reverse with the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the Magician. Let's put this here. So you got the Three of Wands. This is serendipity. This is magic. This is things cohesively coming together. And it is because of you being the one to finally take control of your life. It's like your third eye opens, you see the world in sorrow, and you scream out, no more. I will not be a part of that lifestyle. Welcome to leaving out of the third dimensional frequency and traveling into higher places. So you're creating your world to be different, and you have all that you need, and all that you have ever only need was just the realization that suffering is not normal, nor is it okay, nor is it good, nor is it something that you should love experiencing. Now that you have made that decision, and now that you have that reality in front of you, you're moving forward. And I see you staring directly at the Nine of Wands path. With the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Three of Coins, and the Hanged Man, you're going directly to enlightening yourself. You're going directly to having the enlightenment, in no matter what position that you hold. This Nine of Wands is like a gate. You are blocked from moving forward. You're blocked from moving forward until you handle your past, because it is within your past that you learn lessons that you need to learn in order for you to connect to other people and begin to communicate to them about the differences and changes that they need to make. One thing that God will not do, one thing that the divine will not do, one thing that Yahweh will not do, one thing that the universe will not do is allow you to be a hypocrite. You will not exist on this power and control cycle and tell other people to get off of it. You will not exist as the power and control cycle and tell other people to get off of it. You're either going to get on this cycle and stay on this power and control cycle and don't tell anybody else shit about the things that you have learned thus far, or you're going to get off of it and be good and be great and be an amazing person. And I don't want to hear anybody talking about, oh, she ain't talking to me. She ain't talking to me. She ain't talking to me. No, God has already enlightened me that he's about to do another cleanse. If you have not been noticing the waves of collectives bring a mass amount of people to come and do tarot. They come and they see it and they start doing it. They come and they see spirituality and they start doing it. We just had a wave of Christianity take over because a wave of spiritual influencers came in and God cleansed them away by enabling and allowing demons to come and infiltrate their house, infiltrate their life, infiltrate their reality, infiltrate their minds. And once they realized what they were doing is what they should not be doing, they left and went to go be Christian. And this has been happening for a while. God will never, ever, ever, it's been happening since the hippie ages. God will never, ever, ever allow this reality, this Gnostic lifestyle to be filled with the average content creator or influencer disguised as an educated teacher. You're either going to be in that power and control cycle, or you're going to leave that power and control cycle. You cannot dance between both, being the victim and the victimizer. You cannot play both sides. So God is doing eviction. He's sending out eviction notices. And he's cleansing and clearing out everybody that is not really helping anybody. I remember I started in 2017. I started looking at the spirituality wave. And I seen so many people doing it. It was like so easy to come into contact with this community. It was everywhere. Everybody was doing it. And then about 2 or 3 years later, it died down. And then, it's like they migrated. They migrated from being everywhere. They were everywhere. And then they migrated to Instagram. And then God shut them down on Instagram. Then they migrated to TikTok. God just currently shut them down off of TikTok. Now they're on YouTube. And God is shutting them the fuck down. Because it was before on TikTok, all you could ever see when you were scrolling was nothing but tarot videos, tarot videos, tarot videos, tarot videos, tarot videos. Those people, 9 times out of 10, are just non-gifted individuals listening to whatever spirit nudges their emotions or their thoughts to focus on a card that flies out. I'm going to tell you what's wrong when somebody is doing tarot. If they don't shuffle first. The second thing is, if they say, let me ask me a question. And they be like, okay, The answer is, you know, you ask him a question of, who is John? My gift is acting up because I'm upset. They're like, who is John? Who is John? Does John love me? And they shuffle and they, baby, that's not it. And then for the next 3 people off of this one shuffle, they're just like, baby, that's not how you're supposed to do this. That is an uneducated person. When it comes to spirituality, not everybody is able to do it. Or else you're giving out false information to people and really harming their life and lifestyle. It's essentially, you are a therapist lying about your degree and the advice that you are giving out to other people, because people are coming to you for therapy. You know this. They're asking you questions about their life and wanting you to solve them. That is therapy. You are their psychologist. You are their psychiatrist. You are their therapist clinically. You know this. But a lot of people are giving out that false ass advice. And all it ever does is piss off all of us legit people. Not because it makes us look bad or makes us be accused of being falsified and we have to stay in the hidden shadows and darkness. Because no one believes us because they went to the cheaper person versus the person who pays, who charges rather, their worth and value. So because that is happening, a lot of people leave off of a spiritual path that they were purposed and created to be in, because they got hurt so deeply that they could not get back up in return. And then the spiritual community wants to talk about the Christian church and how the Christian church will hurt you. Baby, this spiritual lifestyle will hurt you way worse than that Christian church. Because everybody is parading around this, oh, this is a beautiful lifestyle. You know, we cure all depression and mental health disorders, and it's loving over here and accepting over here, and we are the true Christ consciousness. And then let me tell you, after I done ran around over here for a little while, you get over here and it's not like that at all. It's a dog-eat-dog world, just like the mundane white sheep. And God is going to cleanse everybody out because y'all are lying and playing with y'all imagination. The figments of y'all imagination y'all are playing with, saying, I see 2 black birds in the sky, and that means you is a black person in a past life. No, black birds, crows, truths. 2 of them. 2 truths in the sky. I could break that down and I just made it up. And I can really help somebody's life with that. But we ain't going to get into all of that. So anyways, you're looking dead at this path that you are barred from because of this past life that needs to be handled and dealt with. And also with you handling and dealing with this situation, you evolve into the teacher that you need to be. So as you are looking for, I want to go down this lucrative route, I want to go down this beautiful route, I want to go down this amazing route, you need to turn around and look back. You got the 6 of Cups, the Tower, and the 7 of Cups. Right in between the dreams that you share and the sharing of your dreams, right before you become the manifested version of all that you have ever wanted to be, a tower moment will happen. And this tower moment will be a pivotal moment of ascension where you fall and you hit reality. And you realize your dreams were just a dream. And you realize all that you were sharing and giving and all that you were loving was just simply not enough. Once you get out of the clouds of your previous lifestyle, you can enter into the new one that's calling your name. The Four of Cups in the reverse. You are a empathetic, an evolved empathetic interpreter. You can read people's vibrations, literally, their energy. With their thoughts and their emotions come together and make a thought. Before they think it, you already know what it is. You already can read what it is. You got the Two of Wands in the reverse. This is causing pressure to exist in your actions. And a design of your lifestyle to come out, which will enable you to debate. Oh, I see where you are going. Oh, okay. Okay, this enables you to debate upon your perception and understanding of your past and previous life. So while divinely, this is why picking the right tarot reader is important. Because while divinely these cards came out and told me to tell you to go back, you are already on the path of going back. And your specific style of self-reflection is to view the entire journey, not after the moments that have come, but to actually view the entire journey. I need to look at my whole entire past experience in order for me to learn and evolve and grow from it. Certain people will know sometimes the divine makes a mistake too. He's never wrong. It's just that in this world where we have free will and opinion of it, meaning we can do what we want to do, he'll make a mistake and say, oh, this person needs to talk to Johnny right now. And that's why he has created angels, thrones angels specifically, to counsel. Because if you are created to be a thrones angel, then you know that you can tell him, no, I think they need to talk to Johnny in about 3 months. And he will sit and he'll see himself and you'll see yourself, and y'all will debate about the paths and what will come out of that reality. And then you'll say, you know, one of them wins and one of them doesn't, and more than likely it'll be you. Because he only comes to the thrones angels when he has an issue that he can't get through because of a person's free will. So, for the person I was speaking to specifically, you are a thrones angel incarnated in humanity for the purpose of leveling up and evolving the experiences around you and helping the people who follow you go down the right path. Your purpose and mission here is to take people to heaven with you. All right, so last card for Libra spirit in Capricorn season. The Knight of Coins. So this journey of your third eye awakening and you seeing all of the sorrow in your life begs you to become the Knight of Coins, one who is able to maneuver with their lifestyle because they have an understanding and perception of it, and they are beginning to learn how to maintain it. They know what it is, now they're learning how to maintain it. And in this season, you are going to learn how to maintain your lifestyle. You got the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Tower, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Four of... This is your journey that I just talked about. This is your journey that I just talked about. This is the lifestyle that you are learning to maintain, is this new journey that I just talked about. And then the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Coins and the World card. The Seven of Coins here is you got something incoming. This is something stable, but it's incomplete. And it's coming in directly towards you, directly at you. And it is coming through time. So a lot of people think that when someone says through time all wounds will heal, or through time you will get better, things like that. A lot of people think that when they say that, oh, that means I got to sit and wait on the clock to turn 3 o'clock and then I'll feel better. No, it's not a quantity thing. It's an actionary thing. Through you spending time and through you spending moments, rather, in certain actionary states of, or actionary mindsets, change will come. But you have to behave with the proper mindset. You have to behave with the proper state of mind and the proper emotional plane within you in order for you to actually grow and evolve and get through the experience of time that you are trying to get through and get to something. But something's coming in with time, with actions of growth moving forward. And this something coming in with time is you being able to self-reflect. The 6 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the Tower, the 7 of Cups. It's this Hanged Man card. She's looking dead at the Hanged Man. Baby, I see why Yahweh wants to take you off the path. You want to finally feel for yourself. You want to finally have sympathy and empathy for yourself. You want to finally give to yourself what you have been given to others. And you must be a selfless person because you're putting other people on this path before you. When it is your path, your spiritual journey, your physical journey, your reality. And it's always you that comes first. You need those last pieces, though. You need that alone time when nobody is around. And you can just sit there. And process your emotions. You are being created. If I'm not mistaken by these cards. Yeah. You are being created to be able to process your emotions while you are still in front of everybody. And I know because I am, and that's the lifestyle that you dream of, and that's the lifestyle that you're going to win. Good morning. Do not cry. Talking to my niece. But that's the lifestyle that you're going to win. That's the lifestyle that you're going to be a part of, is being able to process your emotions in front of everybody. And as I am a Libra, I have a Libra moon. I have already seen Yahweh working on this with me, where he has me in a crowded room and he will begin to communicate with me in a way of absolving me of all of my negative thoughts about myself and removing all of the ungratefulness and problems and issues. And I go into a blissful state of crying with a gratefulness that is incomparable to experiencing emotions on my own without him. And I purge out just enough to the point where I shut myself up and be like, okay, because what I'm about to say can't come out right. But essentially, because I am destined to go down a path of being a singer as well. Essentially, what he wants me to do is be able to stand up in the environment and feel his absolution of me and let go and purge out all of these negative emotions and still hold a clear note and sound. because he knows I'm able to do it. You are being created to process your emotions in public. It may not be on a singing stage like me, but maybe when it is spiritually healing. Maybe you go and you do consultations. Maybe you do motivational speeches. Maybe you do private sessions. Maybe you do shaman retreats or something of that nature. Whatever it is, and regardless of those circumstances, you are going to be able to be strong enough and speak out the healing that you need in that current moment that would cause you to finally purge, release, and let go. And you will finally be able to truly heal with another person. You will finally be able to heal in the community that you are creating yourself to be in. You will finally be able to do that. But one thing that you must do is not be the hypocrite. That is why you must not be the hypocrite, because God is going to face you in front of people who hold the exact same problems that you held or that you hold. And y'all are going to heal them together. And it's not going to come from this standpoint of I'm better than you because I did it before you and you're just now doing it now. Or I'm doing it, I did it, and I'm better than you are because I was in the trenches. And I'm out now and I'm great. And then you say nothing to encourage them to get out of the trenches. No, get them out the trenches too, and let them know how you got out. Not even let them know how you got out the trenches. It's get them out the trenches too. By teaching them how to get out. You don't spread your journey. You spread help and healing for other people's journeys, not just your own. So we're going to move forward. And that was really the end of your reading. That is what I have for Libra spirit within Capricorn season. If you want to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is as always in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title, and while you're there, subscribe to this YouTube channel, Tiff the Tarot Reader, and check out my other platforms. Peace, love, and light, and as always, be great.